Welcome, everyone. This is just a brief overview of what the Skills for Life website is for, and I'll run through things pretty quickly here, but feel free to send me an email or give me a call if you have any questions about what this is all going to be used for. I've got the Getting Started page, which just basically introduces what this site is for. I'll also be posting this video here on that page. Also, any relevant updates that might be coming about. So, of course, health and safety, student schedules, and then, of course, just our John Barsby website. So I'll start with health and safety really quick. Here you're going to find what our big three are: distancing, hand washing, masks, and what that's going to look like on site, as well as some other safety items that you may or may not be aware of. All of this will be going through in our orientation come our first day on Monday, September 14th. Some more useful links and resources that might be pertinent for you guys. And then going back to getting started, we also have our schedules. So it's not individual schedules, but it does give you a brief overview as to what the quarters are going to be sectioned out. And then also just our bell schedule. Note that please, these times, they could be subject to change based on staggered dismissal times, but I will let you know as soon as those things come about. And if I go over to the About page, this is just my brief description of what Skills for Life is to me, a brief introduction as to who I am and how I got here, a philosophy of inclusion, as well as just what content would be covered in Skills for Life. So these are a variety of different items here, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that we have an opportunity to explore all of these things. I'm going to skip this week and I'm going to finish off with that. I'm going to go over to resources. Resources, again, is just a lot of information, but please feel free to explore at your own leisure if interested. Feel no obligation to. I just want to make sure that it's all transparent for all families as to what we going to be doing at Skills for Life. These are the screening tools. I use an AFLS protocol, which basically gives me a baseline as to what skills we're working on and where we're working towards. And then we have our accessibility tools. One of the things that I like to do with our students is I like to build a tool belt. That just means that we're creating a particular a variety of apps and different technology accessible tools that we actually build around the students so that they can access literacy, numeracy in a variety of different ways. So this is something that would just be able to create more accessibility within their own communities. Skill building tools is where we're looking specifically at building literacy and numeracy skills, but in this case, the Wilson reading system is one of the ones that we'll be thinking about using, and it's available to us at Barsby, and I will let you know more about that as it comes about. Careers, I'll click on this one. This one is just what work experience is going to look like. And at John Barsby, we have a variety of different things that we'll be hopefully exploring. All this will be COVID dependent, but these are a few of the different activities that we would be participating in for work experience. Feel free to click and navigate. It'll show you a little bit of a brief description as to what that might look like. Going on from there, we have job preparation. My hope is by the end of this school year, each and every student will walk away with a little portfolio, all of which will include a resume, cover letter, and some pertinent interview questions that might better prepare them for the workforce. There's a few links that you can be finding in here, but we'll be going through that together as a group, and feel no pressure to go through that yourself. Aside from that, in resources, again, another page of links where there are just a bunch of links that I'll be using and a bunch of links that might be useful for you. But either way, I'll just keep them updated and keep them here. Finally, I've got the contact page. Any questions, broken links, concerns that come up, please don't hesitate to email me. You can also just reach me at my regular work email, which is a great way to get in touch. Also, I believe I've handed out most of my cell phone number to you guys if you need it. Finally, this week, that's going to be the most useful part for all of our Skills for Life students. It's where I'm going to be updating our activities and what our plans are, and just a way for us to access content. So if things were to ever change and we're going back to a digital world, then this would be the format that I would be looking at in conjunction with a Google Classroom. But we'll go through that all together and we'll talk more about it later. And thanks for watching, and I'll leave it at that.